That's how I know I'm supposed to get on here right now. You feel me? I just got out the shower and shit. Took my shower late as shit, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. Took my shit late as shit. Um, and then I literally dried off the best I could, and I came right out here. Why? Because I wanted some of my cranberry juice. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Let me get some of that cranberry juice. Hold up, real quick. Where the fuck I put that joint? I sense it. Voila. You know what I'm saying? But what it do though, yo? Some motherfucking rear points with RoBs Inferno while it burns slow. Shout out my guys and goddesses. Know how vibrational here and then. You know what the fuck it is, man. Tap in. How everybody feeling? I'm not gonna lie. I was about to go on a crazy chug. It went I stopped right when I said, hold up. I felt that shit coming. I caught it right before I almost spit everything out. But I'm so proud of myself, y'all. Everything I'm going through, right? It's unbelievable how strong I am. I'm very proud of myself. I'm about to. Whew. I'm gonna get comfortable real quick, and then I'm gonna speak on some stuff. But almost towards the end of this month, which is a beautiful thing. We almost there, y'all. You know, I feel like I got one of the best birthday presents coming to me. You know, one of the best birthday presents. Crazy around my birthday also. So I'm real proud of that. You know, even though there's a lot of resistance on my life, the resilience that's with me. You feel me? Like I don't give up. No matter how much times I cut back, I don't give up. You know. Even if I do, it's something that I get some energy like from. But how's everybody? You know what I mean? I want the 7 people that's on here right now say something. What's up with y'all? You know what I'm saying? What's up with y'all? I feel like it's so much people that just get on my shit just to listen to me, but they just y'all don't be trying to talk. But some of the people do. Hey, what it is, all things. Bless up to you too, yo. You already know. Um, forever and a day. What it is. Everybody like and subscribe. You know what I mean? Shout out my main moderator, all things. You feel me? Y'all gonna be with me on this Lord chop and bop and shit. I'm not gonna front. I took a shower late as shit, bro. Like, I took a shower late as anything. Like just now, like it's past 12 and shit. I'm like, you know, it's my depression and shit. When I get so depressed, like there's things that I do when I get so depressed. Like, I I don't eat at all. You know, stuff I deal with, like issues I have because of my depression, off of a lot of the stuff that's been done to me, and specifically one person. You know, I won't eat at all, or sometimes it's so weird because it's like sometimes like I won't eat at all, right, y'all? But then sometimes like I'll overeat. You just say, like in the same way how I get so depressed, I won't eat anything. I'll starve myself. I do the same thing. Like I'll overeat, and I won't even be hungry, and I'll just be eating just to eat, just eating to eat, and eating fast as shit too, like eating fast, like taking big bites, like not even, you know what I'm saying, like literally eating fast as shit, and like it'll be hard for me like to wash up and take care of myself, you know, because I just won't want to do anything, because when I get the feeling like that, I don't want to be in my own body, basically what I'm saying. So, you know, anybody that suffer from major depression. You know, there was a guy in here recently. He was talking about all of this with me, and you know, like the major depression, the almost like psychotic anxiety and PTSD, like just them three things together is a lot, you know. And the mother of my child made a lot of that worse with me. You know what I'm saying? With a lot of the ways that she like attacked me and like played with me and stuff. But yeah, though, how everybody feeling though? Shout out Carl. Howdy, you feel me? Howdy. I don't know why that made me think of Toy Story. That made me think of Toy Story. You feel me? You know, like it's so much shit going on in the world. How y'all feel about everything going on in the world? That shit crazy, right? But it's I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's not crazy when you think about what we've been living in. You know, a lot of things that y'all seeing. Yeah, it was right. It was one of his toys. Yeah. I'm like, wow, that's the first thing I thought about. I'm like, why I think about Toy Story? No bullshit. Like, so you know, shout out everybody in Minnesota. You feel me? Like real shit. Shout out everybody in Minnesota. Um, and it's a problem that you know is on a rise off of what surrounds it. But like, I'm glad that it's being brought to the forefront. You know what I'm saying? And I wanna like it like I feel like all of this coincides with when I shout out the human beings, right? Because I know what's happening with y'all anatomy, but I know how whether y'all even see it from this standpoint or not, if y'all don't understand genetics. But like I know how hard it is to really accept truth or who you're connected to with what's being done to a certain group of people, demographic wise, you know, however you look at it. But you know, it takes a lot of strength, you know, because y'all know how when you speak against the system, like the main like this is just main stuff. I'm not trying. I'm kind of be around the side with it, y'all. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to get too deep into certain stuff, but I want you to understand the basis of things. So we understand like the most dangerous people I say all the time. The most dangerous people on the planet is a person that looks like me that doesn't know who he is or who she is. Actually, a black woman is even more dangerous, right? That doesn't know who she is, and that's against her species, which means going along in any way of the ideology or the infringed ways that's infringed on everybody as far as the masses, right? So like, uh, but right next to that, as far as like the human beings, I know how I know how y'all can get like I know how it's like almost like the blue crew. I was about to say blue crew, but the blue it's almost like the blue room with the cops. Like how it's like, you know, one of us does some fucked up shit, don't say anything. You know, it's almost like that with with the stuff that goes on because the system, even though a black person doesn't know who they are as the most dangerous person, this system is ran by beings that's not even of the complex cell organism or prokaryotic cell, or of just beings that's just, you know what I'm saying, that we don't know yet. I'm gonna just leave it at that so I don't lose y'all. But one thing that's certain is the people that's and it's crazy because I know how much people hate truth because whenever I start talking, whenever you, that's how I know I'm supposed to do this because I'm gonna be doing it regardless, y'all. Like I don't care about likes and stuff like that. Like I know every time I bring the truth, no matter how much it be people on my page, it starts going down because that's the attention span of people running from truth. But like I said, regardless of like just because of that, even just because of that, like I'm not even gonna stay on here that long, and I'm gonna attack on the other social medias too. I'm gonna go on my TikTok, I'm gonna go on my Instagram, and I'm going like a couple of my other social media sites and make sure I express this same stuff, even if I shorten it, because it's like, you know, the a lot of people are trying to run from accountability, but I want to let y'all know you can't run from accountability no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry if it offends you, if you're unnatural, You know what I'm saying? And you hear me as an organic person speaking on it or someone else, you can get out the live. You have the right, right? But you see what's happening on the planet. You've seen two white people that have just been killed in a very short period of time. You feel me? Like, this isn't being ran from. You feel me? There's no running. There's no running. And everything's about to get worse too because of people still trying to connect onto this way of life. As more truth is here that shows in which nobody should be living like this, not even just the organic people of the planet. So that's why it's just getting worse and worse. And it's forcing these people to show their true colors. Everyone's acting so shocked. The complex cell organisms, since they've been on the planet, have been doing what they just did to those two white people, the black people. You know what I'm saying? The neuromelanated people and you melanated people. Right? That's been happening to us. And it shows like how certain people that's unnatural are saying like, I don't know why y'all acting like that, y'all next and stuff. It just shows y'all, like when you hear white people say that, it shows y'all how much cognitive dissonance that was used. That a white person would say something like that, almost as if like that same stuff hasn't been happening to us constantly throughout years, right? You know what I'm saying? That shows you the lack of awareness that anybody would have to say something like that. Like if someone said that to me, like I wouldn't even take them serious. I'm gonna be honest. I would probably just look at them and shake my head and walk off. Like I wouldn't get mad. I wouldn't get offended. I would just be like, if you really believe that, if you're that slow, you haven't heard of no black person ever in your lifetime being killed by police. Okay, like certain conversations you just don't have with people because of their intellect level. But but basically what I'm saying though, so the system that we're all under, the main people that's pushing it is the main people that's pushing it is our natural people, the complex cell organism. So with that being said, I'm saying like I'm shouting out y'all human beings that can be on my page and understand what I'm saying without attached feelings, and call your own species out for what they're still trying to hold on to with like motherfucking white supremacy and all that shit for real. You feel me? Because like for the longest, people acted like that shit didn't exist because it was like it was able to act like it didn't exist while it still goes on. Now it's over for that. You know, you just off the fact of organic people knowing who they are and stuff. So my main reason why I'm bringing all of this up, y'all, is because I want to discuss ways on both ends for people that can see reality for what it is, whether you're organic or inorganic, but a way to keep us within this information where it's like we're able to deal with it properly. So I want to hear from like a standpoint of an organic person saying like, how do I deal with knowing the truth? And I deal with either my own people gaslighting me or unnatural people. And I want to hear from a natural people standpoint, like how do I deal with knowing the truth and really what's what while getting attacked from my own people or even an organic person that mad at me, because it's organic people, y'all, that want this system to stay up also. That's gonna be in protective and protect a protective energy with it and act like it's not during our species that they're connected to. Most of them in that position, they act like they're not even black, so they'll try to run far away from them conversations. But y'all know it's where we at. So I really value y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I value y'all. Um, oh shit, I ain't even mean to. What the fuck? Yeah, I ain't even mean to touch this shit. How the fuck did I do that shit? Hey y'all, hold up real quick. Hey y'all. Oh shit, I don't even know what I just did, y'all. Hey y'all, tell me how the fuck I turn this shit off. Hey yo. How the fuck did I put this green screen shit on? Hey yo, hold up real quick, y'all. I'm had a fucking shit day, brother. You having a shit day, all things? Hold up, everyone, please like and subscribe. Hold up, y'all. I'm having a brief. Y'all, I gotta figure this shit out real quick, y'all. I like the way you speak. It's calming. Hold up, real quick. How the? Oh, here we go. All right, bet. Oh, you're gonna put screens in the background and shit. Oh, that's crazy. Hold up, real quick, y'all. I'm about to check something. Would this be in the background? Oh, okay, this is what we gonna rock with real quick. Oh shit. Hey, we gonna rock with the sun real quick. You feel me? They should have never let me find no shit like this out. I'm like a little kid with this shit. All right, law of relativity, gravity, acceleration, artists are the exact same thing, but interchangeable. I feel you. Shout out Frisk. Oh, it was on the right. On my phone. I'm reading y'all comments. I'm gonna go down. Go, man. Back to reality. It's the rising sun. You feel me? This shit crazy. Yeah, I'm just trying to get y'all some positive energy, man. I love y'all for real. Like no bullshit. You look like a black. You know what's crazy? People be telling me that all my life. It's crazy you just said that. People be telling me that. Those are the two things that people always tell me. Here I look like. They say like I look like a black Jesus, and how I be having my locks. They be like, yeah, Jesus is black and stuff. Like you definitely something about him looks like you or something. And they say I look like Bob Marley. Those are the two main people. It's working. Yeah, man. Like we about to have a good year, y'all. We about to have a good year. We about to have a good year, y'all, for real. I know all this crazy stuff is going on, but I feel like everybody should be happy with what's going on because you gotta think about it like all the bad stuff, what's happening with children. Like I know I might sound crazy saying this to y'all, but you know magic is real. Shit, you just lying to someone is magic. You feel me? Like for real, for real. Like magic is a real thing. There's different forms of it, you know? Yeah, but it's a real thing. But I'm just happy Stephen Oh shit. Nah, for real, y'all. My hair might still be like a little bit wet and shit. But I feel like it's like a secret agenda to like quiet me, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like it's like a secret agenda. Because I feel like I'm too unpredictable. Like ain't no telling, you know? So it's like they like, man, we can't let him get known. We gotta block him. We gotta treat him like he's already there. Cause once he's already there, it's too late. People gonna be already knowing of him and shit. So we gotta block him on his way getting known type shit. You feel me? That's how they be like with me, y'all. And I'm just like, damn, I just be trying to love on the people, say the children. You feel me? Like I be like, damn, can I say the children? Like, is that Gucci? Like, I just want to say the children. Drink my little cranberry juice. You feel me? What's up? Yeah, I'll definitely jump in that jump. I'll definitely jump in. You can like add people like split screen on them and shit. Hold up. Ooh. Got me about to start pressing all these random buttons and shit. And create highlight green screen line. Okay, okay. Yeah, y'all, we gotta think about shit. Why not? I'm telling you. Shit, I'm thinking, y'all. When I get to your 1,000, right? I get to your 1,000. I'ma monetize my shit. You really? But the money that I make, well, of course I'm gonna try to get a car, right? Just in general, try to get me up a car and shit. But I wanna use the money to fund my videos, so I can start shooting my videos. Cause y'all, I'm so anxious to give y'all this music. I got like a lot of shit to give y'all, like hella shit. And I've been wanting to give it to y'all, but I can't give it to y'all yet just because it's so much going on. You feel me? I'm like, I gotta get y'all these hot jalapenos. These hot jalapenos. I appreciate that. Don't you have to like to monetize it? You have to have 1,000, right? I thought you had to have 1,000. I'll check again, and so I'll monetize it now. You feel me? But yeah, cause it's like at the end of the day, I feel like it's certain people, like it's certain. I feel like everybody that fuck with me is on the same vibe I am. That's why y'all fuck with me. You know how they say soul tribe and shit. I feel like so with y'all. I'm saying this same with y'all. Like I feel like they scared of us, y'all. Cause we got the type of energy, like we get known, we expose this shit left and right just for greater good. You feel me? Type shit. And it'd be nothing that they can give us to like finesse us to not act like that's more important. You know, because we actually got pure hearts. That's why it's like the gaslight and the shadow banning, all of that energy is way more severe with us. Like always remember they're that much scared of anybody getting in any form of or I mean having any form of exposure, right? Where they know they can't control them, like they're unpredictable. Like when they know like they whatever amount of money they give you or item, like they can be like, all right, if we give you this, don't talk about this. You know what I'm saying? And you be like, okay, you know, that's someone that they don't care about blowing fast because they know they can control them. You know what I mean? But they know, and not even we like they know like it could be nothing that they could give me to like change my stance on like how I feel really what's what. You know, like they can't manipulate me like that. So they just know shit. This as soon as this nigga get on a certain type of time, he's on that, and that's just that. You know. And I'm like, yeah, because like I'm not playing no fucking games about the truth, y'all. Like I'm not like I'll leave my vessel on that shit. Like with these slave catchers, like none of these motherfuckers, they don't scare me at all. And any one of them that would jump out there crazy, if they did, I would haunt their whole fucking family all the way out. I swear to God, y'all. Like literally, like they kids and everything would start dying and shit like the next day. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like if any of them jumped out there off of my stance of really, you know what I'm saying, standing on truth. Yeah, you feel me? I swear. They be like, damn. They're like, damn, we can't do anything to not validate their truth as if like as if it's a lie, but we know it's true. Like we can't do nothing to make them question themselves. That's how they be thinking. They be like, "Fuck, man, we gotta be able to make them question themselves." All right, y'all, bear with me real quick, cause I'm about to put like some clothes on this shit. Bear with me real quick. Well, I'm about to bring y'all with me in the bathroom. Damn, my hair is kind of cold. Hold up. My hair's like it's basically dry. Hold up real quick. Hold up real quick, y'all. What y'all doing right now though? What's up with y'all? I would take y'all with me when I get tatted. Cause I'm about to get tatted. Y'all want to go with me and get tatted? Y'all want to come with me and get tatted and get tatted? Like I told y'all, this jump right here, the here in Raleigh. I'm thinking what I want to add to that. This jump, I gotta finish this jump though. It's gonna be vicious on the end of that. It's gonna be vicious. But y'all fucking with this background though. Hey, that background official. Hey, the background official. It's official tissue. You feel me? Hell yeah, man. You see, it's going down a little bit. I probably got like another week or something, and that shit should be down. Cut my motherfucking lip. I always cut that same spot. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what it is. Like when I be getting my mustache, I just be pressing extra hard sometimes and not thinking of it. And then I feel that cut. Y'all know that cut, you feel that shit immediately. You be like, oh shit. And like a lot of blood and shit. You be like, damn. I got my boxes on, so let me put these paints on before I turn this junk all the way around. Before I turn it all the way around. All the way, all the way, all the way around. After a certain age, life forces you not to have friends if you don't have a certain amount of money or a certain job or a certain status. Like everything starts to become fake. You know, when you're a kid and you're a teenager growing up and stuff, y'all, it's like you don't be thinking about this stuff. You feel me? But like as you get older, you really see how fake a lot of shit really is. Like, I was thinking about that shit today. I'm like, damn, why didn't it? Why didn't you can't almost can't even be like because you didn't want those things. Because when you're young, especially how we grew up and shit, we grew up fast. It's like you already was wanting things real early. Ages you shouldn't even have wanted it and shit, right? You know what I'm saying, y'all? Like for real, for real. Why they slowing my shit? I don't know what the fuck they